Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Rants About Tech Live. We at show number 280 today for this Tuesday, March 17th. I'm your host, Rod, here in sunny Philadelphia today. I got my sunny Philadelphia on. How you guys doing today? We got a few things to talk about today. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I'm excited for the wrong reason, though. You know what I'm saying? You ever been excited and it's for the totally wrong reason? Yeah, that's your boy today. How you guys doing out there today, though? I really appreciate you guys for joining me here in sunny Philadelphia. I'm here with some of my really good friends in the chat. How you guys doing this morning? We got Mitch, Christina, how's it going? Good morning. We got Rob, we got Functional Doc, how's it going? And we got also Rob here. Aaron, how's it going? I hope you guys are having some good weather like I am today. It might be one wheel weather today. It might be one wheel weather, but what am I talking about? We got lots to go over today. We got lots to... Nope. Nope. We'll get into that. We'll get into that later, you guys. But like I talked about the other day, we're doing a little bit different format because I realize a lot of people are coming here for actual tech news. I realize people come to Rants About Tech for actual tech news. So I'm like, let's go ahead and get the tech news out of the way for those people who come here for the tech news so we can get them on their way and then we can get with the real conversation here. So let's jump right into the tech news, you guys. Let's do it. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, first thing we got to put in tech news is going to be about the AirPod Maxes. Let's get this out of the way, you guys. We got a lot to talk about. We got to go 10.3, but we got to get the tech news out of the way. So we got the AirPod Maxes released. We're going to get through this really quickly, though, okay? We got details on the iPad Max. We're going to get right into that because, like I said, we're trying to get to the Go 10.3 news. So Apple refreshed the AirPod Maxes today, and the main new addition is the H2 chip that replaces the H1 chip. The H2 chip has previously been used in the AirPod 4s and the AirPod Pro 2s and later now, but it's new to the AirPod Maxes. It brings multiple audio improvements alongside an updated high dynamic range amplifier, which features include active noise cancellation, transparency, loud sound reduction, personalized volume, conversation awareness, high fidelity audio improvements. I mean, you'd expect that from Apple. Adaptive EQ, you'd also expect that. Voice isolation, and these are all features that are there, just probably got a little bit better. Reduced wireless audio latency. Apple did not make other design changes to the AirPod Maxes, and the overall fit and look have not been updated. Compared to the iPod Pro 3, the main AirPod Max benefit is lossless audio. So you get lossless audio with these. I mean, they're wired. What the hell do you expect? With a wired USB-C connection to a device, the AirPod Max offers 24-bit 48 Hz lossless audio, which the AirPod Pro can't match. Again, no cable. Any new colors? Ivan, they didn't announce any new colors here, so I don't think there are new colors, but I could be wrong about that. I haven't seen all of the listings yet, but you know what? We're trying to get to the 10.3. My bad. Any other day, Ivan, we be going down the rabbit hole with the color of these headphones, but it's Go 10.3 too today. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep going. WhatsApp added guest mode. So let's check it out. After months of testing on Android, Meta is bringing guest chats to beta testers on iOS and the web. Here's how it works. The feature, which first appeared on Android beta testers last August, lets WhatsApp users start conversations with people who do not have an account. So if you don't have an account and you're like, I don't want an account, but I still want to talk to the people who use WhatsApp because that's a lot of the world, here you go. With guest chats, users can generate a chat link from the Invite a Friend section and share it via SMS or other apps. When opened, the link launches a secure chat session through WhatsApp Web. Once a WhatsApp user sends a link to a guest chat, the conversation can only be started by the guest. This means that the guest needs to open the link, accept WhatsApp terms, enter their name, and initiate the chat. You might as well just create a goddamn account. Like, come on, chill out. Importantly, anyone who gets the invite code can join the chat. Once the chat starts, WhatsApp adds a guest label to their name, adds a disclaimer saying not registered with WhatsApp. Of course, guests can create an account, but Again, this is for you to not create an account. This is likely the main driver behind the feature since WhatsApp remains less popular in markets such as the United States, despite widespread use everywhere else. Literally, this is huge everywhere else in the world other than here. You know why it's not the hugest thing here? iMessage, okay? Apple, locked. Currently, the feature does not support group chats, voice messages, attachments, stickers, GIFs, or voice and video calls. In addition, guest chats are currently set to expire after 10 days of inactivity. The feature is available to a limited number of beta testers on iOS, Android, and the web, and there is no timeline for a wider rollout. Yo, Dr. Ling, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Oh, he definitely hates the idea of this active pin. Oh, yeah, there will be. Oh, boy. You know it's coming. Galaxy S Z Fold discontinued? Shreggy? What? After 3 months? What are we doing? What the hell is going on here? Samsung plans to stop selling its innovative triple folding, and I was happy about this phone. I thought it was good. Triple folding smartphone less than 3 months after it went on sale. The news was confirmed by a Samsung spokesman speaking to Bloomberg, who said the company would sell through its existing stock in its home market of Korea and then in the US. However, the brand's website also says it's already sold out in the US, so that suggests that it could be sold out faster than they initially expected it to be. Bloomberg reports some customers have been able to source units from Samsung's brick and mortar stores. Samsung got stores? But they're few and far between. Okay, that explains it. Sales were confirmed via social media reports at the Samsung Experience stores in Frisco, Texas, and Queens, New York. Aaron, you got Samsung stores in Houston, bro? What's going on with that? There are 5 other Samsung locations, including stores in California and Minnesota. Okay, maybe you don't, bro. They only got like 7, 8 locations. But anyway, that's the thing. Active pin on the go. Yeah, like we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. Repairability of the MacBook Neo is the last tech story we got up for the day. And that goes a lot like this. If you want to hear it, here it go. Apple's new MacBook Neo isn't just the most affordable MacBook by far. It's also the most repairable MacBook in about 14 years. And it's also the best laptop for everyday use you can buy right now. It's financially irresponsible for you to even consider buying another laptop right now. If you're in a laptop market and you just want something to browse your email, browse the web, you know what I'm saying? You want something to play your music, you know what I mean? Sync your pictures with if you're scared of cloud storage. This is it. This is what you've been waiting for forever. So don't be financially irresponsible. Go get you a MacBook Neo. Moving on. Other changes that reportedly make the MacBook Neo more repairable. We didn't get into it. The big story, iFixit's view is the battery. So iFixit, if you don't know it, is a company who does huge. Do we have pictures? They do huge repairs. So back when I opened a repair shop in my young entrepreneur days, I was partnered with iFixit because they would supply me with all of the repair parts and tools that I needed for whatever job. And then I paid them a little bit of money. But, that's a whole nother life I lived back then. But iFixit, huge in the repair sector. They literally grandfathered this whole electronics repair thing. If not for iFixit, you wouldn't have repairable phones today. Literally, if not for iFixit. They put all of that repairability, giving it a repairability score, they put all of that on blast so companies would have to take note about what's going on. And then they were giving people tools and showing people ways to do it. They had made whole video series on dang near every electronics you could think of that was popular, and they showed you how to fix every component in it. Would sell you the tools to do it. It was just, man. Anyway, iFixit, huge in the repairability game, if you don't know that. So big up to iFixit, and I'm glad that they are around, still doing their thing. That's a lot of, let's go back. While older MacBook batteries are supposedly glued into place, they are. The Neo's battery is held by a tray secured with 18 screws. Big improvement. But what happened is with these glued in batteries, you would try to take them out and you would bend the batteries a lot of the time, damaging it in the process. Yeah, man, I gotta give it to him for making things repairable. That's a lot of screws, but iFixit declared that screws still beat adhesive every time. I agree. In fact, this new arrangement, which should make it easier to replace your MacBook battery, sent cheers across the iFixit office. And I mean, collectively, give a big up. Let's get the applause going for Apple making this new laptop repairable, because it's going to be for the everyday person who probably doesn't know a lot about electronics and how to get into these devices. So making it easier for them is going to be huge, and just making it easier for it to be something you can have for longer without having to worry about consumable parts, right? Not being easy to repair. Other changes that reportedly make the MacBook Neo more repairable: a firm disassembly tray, the fact that Repair Assistant appears to accept replacement parts without complaint, and an easier to replace display and keyboard. Listen, repairable displays, come on. That's a big win. Ultimately, iFixit still had enough concerns like soldered RAM and storage, but it only gave the Neo a repairability score of 6 of 10. But it said that for a MacBook, that's a strong score. I agree, because Apple does everything they do, and they don't really care about repairability when it comes to making their devices really thin. This is the same fight that eInk devices are having, right? I mean, you go with modularity, repairability, or do you go with the thin size? Because you can't have both, right? Memory and storage are still soldered to the MacBook Neo, making it hard to update, but that's part making it harder to upgrade. But the parts that fail first are easier to reach than they have ever been on a MacBook in a long time, said iFixit. The battery is screwed down instead of glued in. The ports are modular. The display is easier to replace. The internal layout is unusually sensible. So big up to Apple for making their Neo supremely repairable and giving us something that we can actually hold on to. So I'm happy about that. Okay, now let's get to the meat and potatoes. Is Apple allowing independent repair techs to access the parts for rights to repair? Yes, they are. Functional doc, not only on MacBooks but iPhones as well. Apple even sells replacement kits now with the tools and everything you're going to need to do it. Apple will even rent you the tools to do certain jobs on your MacBooks and iPhones. So yeah, they've come a long way, man. I remember at a time when there were only OEM Apple parts on the market. Now you get certified Apple parts with things, and it's a lot easier to repair. Here we go. Active Pen on the GOAT is like sparkling water. Why ruin an already perfect thing? Right. Yeah, I got the Mail of America here. If anyone needs a Z, let me know. Oh, man, yeah. Oh, I got the Mall of America here. If anyone needs a Z, let me know. Yeah, I Minnesota has so much stuff. I'm gonna look more into that story about the Z Fold being discontinued, because I want to know why. What was the problem? Like, I looked up like 3 or 4 articles, and none of them talked about the why. Everyone was just saying, this is a thing now. Like, well, why, bro? I need the background story. But moving on, we got the Go 10.3 was announced last night. Man, I got a lot of feelings. Got a lot of thoughts. We had a lot of, we got our guys talking about it as usual here. Mentioning a lot of things about what they liked about it, what they're thinking about it, right? Because no one has it in hand yet, I don't think. And even on Amazon, right? Let's take a look at what Amazon's got. Even on Amazon, we got a price of $449 for the Lumi, but that's the one with the light, and who gives a crap about that one? And that doesn't ship till April or May. I haven't gotten a full or a confirmed date on when this is going to launch, so I don't know what the deal is. I mean, it's been announced, but it seemingly hasn't launched yet. Listen, this thing would have been bought minute one. I'm lying. I'm on the fence, chat. I'm on the fence. So let's get back here. I'm on the fence about this thing. Can we go to the site here? And we got all of our usual suspects here. You know what I mean? I've been watching a few videos about people's take on this. I do like Kit's take. Out of all the takes I've seen so far, I do like Kit's take on this. I don't know. I'm a fan of Kit's take when Kit's being genuine. Not that he isn't always, but sometimes. But I love a good Kit take. You know what I'm saying? I really do. And his take on this device, spot on. I'm really in agreement with Kit and how he feels about this and the sentiments toward this device. Now, let's get to some of the details here. We got the Go 10.3 Gen 2 series here, starting at $399. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's cheaper than the current Go 10.3 by about $10, unless the price went down. Chat, did the price go down? What the hell? Why can't I right click on this? Oh, there's no shortcut for it? What the? Wow, you can't right click on none of the pictures. Oh, they don't want you to clip the pics. They don't want you to clip the pics, chat. Okay, let's just go to a different page here. Books, tablets. You can't even right click on that. That's crazy. Okay. Go series. What do we got for the Go 10.3 price? Can we? Yeah. Why the hell is the old one more expensive? Oh. Okay. Mitch, thanks for the pick, bro. I could use one. For sure. I had to grab a crappy old one today for my thumbnail for the post. If you got one, I would love one, Mitch. Throw it in the live stream for the Discord. If you guys don't know, I have a Discord, live rants about tech Discord, and we get busy there. We talk about all kinds of stuff. This news broke on there last night. It's in the description of this video. There's an invite there. You can go ahead and join through that. Tell everybody I say what up, or say what up to me when you get there. I'll be hanging about. All right, so EMR cost more. There we go, Aaron. That's exactly what I was about to say. Aaron, why you, bro, back up, man. Stop stepping on my show. Aaron, 2530 Media, linked in the description of the video. You know what I'm saying? Check my boy out. Go subscribe. But Aaron, back up. Stop stepping on my comments, bro. That's why it's more expensive. The original Go 10.3 is EMR, so it's a little bit more expensive, a little bit more premium, aka it's the GOAT. AKA it's still the GOAT. This new, hold on, let's go back. God dog it. Hold on, can I duplicate this page? There we go. Okay, let's duplicate that. Let's go back. Listen, chat. This piece of trash right here is trash. This piece of trash right here can't hold a candle to the original GOAT. First, let's talk about the EMR and that Aaron just hit on. It's more expensive. It's more premium. AKA it's better. AKA it's better. Listen, speaking of coffee, the best part of waking up is dun-dun-dun in your cup, chat. It's in your cup. Listen, the EMR is just better. It's a premium technology. They've not shown us that they got remarkable level USI skills. They ain't got the remarkable chops, bro. Instead of trying to steal remarkable designs, Onyx needs to go steal an engineer to work on their active pen tech. Get some respect in the game. Right now, they have none in this area. I don't even, you know what? All right, I was about to say, what will possess them to make an upgraded GOAT with inferior pen tech, right? What would make them update the GOAT with inferior pen tech? And then it hit me. Chat. This isn't an update. This is not an update. Nah, it's not an update. It's not an update at all. You know what this is? This is for the people who don't care about EMR. This is the same device. It's the exact. Yeah, I understand the screen is different. Cool. Carter HD versus Carter 1200. But in my opinion, as long as it ain't Carter 1300, who cares? The ghosting in 1300 was so bad, they're still trying to fix it today with software. They're trying to fix a hardware problem with software. You know what the eInk Corporation did? And I'm gonna tell you right now what they did. This is what they did. The eInk Corporation made a gamble, and I have this on good authority. They made a gamble in their last update with the IGZO backplane technology. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the backplane technology in eInk devices, but there's two camps. There's the original oxide backplane that they used for like over a decade in eInk devices. Over the last like 3 years, they've been switching over the backplane technology to a new IGZO backplane technology, which the difference in the two is the materials that go into the IGZO, which is indium, zinc, indium, gallium, zinc oxide. There we go. Indium, gallium, zinc oxide. Those materials are more expensive than the old material that they were using, which I'm not sure what kind of oxide they were using before. I think it was a don't make me lie to you. Okay. Don't make me lie. I really don't know what kind of oxide they were using before, but it wasn't the new IGZO oxides that are in the new panels. Now, what was supposed to happen was those materials increases the refresh rate of the panels. The eInk Corporation made a gamble. They gambled that the consumer, or not even the consumer, they gambled that the efficiency of pixel placement and precision of pixel placement, which is what you get with these new backplanes, was going to trump the problem they were having with ghosting. There is a like with everything, right? You can't have the best of everything. You raise one slider, it's gonna hurt you in another slider, right? And everything can't be at 100. Same with eInk devices. You play a balancing act between refresh and ghosting. They gambled on refresh. They didn't imagine that the ghosting would be as big as a problem as it is on that Carter 1300 or on those Carter 1300 displays and that technology. That gamble may pay off and may have paid off in some industries, but it did not pay off it didn't pay off in the note-taking industry, or actually even in the reading industry. The ghosting was just that bad for the 1300s. Now, I'm going to get information about what they're planning now, because there's a slight update coming for eInk panels. Now, I'm not sure what that update will consist of, but I do have it on good authority that they will be coming out with an update, and it's going to be a replacement for the 1300s. Not a replacement, but an iteration of the 1300. Now, Onyx going with the Carter 1200 display or panel in this does not surprise me with the problems they've been having with Carter 1300. It's a more expensive display for not a lot of benefit when it comes to what Onyx is doing. When it comes to what anyone is doing, to be honest with you, Ratta could have put a Carter 1200 panel in the Manta and we would have been happy as crap about it. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? They didn't need a Carter, or they didn't need a Carter 1300 in there. I mean, I would have been happy with a Carter 1200. You would have had less ghosting, and for our intents and purposes, we wouldn't even notice the refresh bump. It's about a 15% refresh increase and refresh speed. The bigger thing, I think, in these Carter 1300, and to me, the saving grace of the Carter 1300 panel is just pixel precision. But that only matters, in my opinion, well, a pixel precision is important no matter what, right? But it's really important when you're doing color, when you're doing Kaleido, because not only does that increase the resolution, it makes colors generate better, because the more precise pixel placement on that color filter gives you the exact color that you were looking for, or at least gives you a closer approximation of that color that you were hoping for. Versus when pixels aren't being populated super precisely, they may not land on the part of the color filter that you want, and therefore not give you the color that you want, right? So to me, the pixel precision is more important in color e-ink panels, but I mean, I'll take it no matter what, but I won't take it over the cost of the ghosting that's been happening on Carter 1300. But yeah, what do you got here? Let's go to the chat. The pricing breakdown doesn't show it's cheaper. Screen cap in the live stream channel. Okay, cool. Let me check that out. I'm gonna check out the live stream channel in the chat. Oh, okay. So the price. All right, there we go. So let me show the. I wonder if I can show this. So the price. There we go. So the price here is Can I? Oh, I can't. There we go. So the prices down here are different. So we got $399 for the Gen 2 and $379 for the Gen 1. Okay. All right. Well, that doesn't reflect that in that store. If you were to go to try to buy it right now, it would still say $409. I think that's what we showed there. Let's check it out. I think if you went and tried to buy this right now, it would say $409. Yeah. See, subtotal 4. So maybe they're intending for it to be cheaper, or maybe that's the price elsewhere, but in the US, maybe it'll still be $409. I could be wrong. Let's add it to the cart and see what's going on. Yeah, it's still $409 all the way to the cart. So maybe they're anticipating it to be that price eventually, or maybe that's the price outside of the US. But in the US, yeah, it's still $410. Thank you for adjusting the ghosting. Oh, am I welcome, BM? Oh, you're welcome, BM. According to Supernote experts, the Manta is fixed. Don't believe the hype, Aaron. Don't believe the hype. Mal, how's it going? No, you're not too late on the party, Mal. We're just getting it started. So essentially, even though it says here, let's hit this up one more time. Even though it says here, that there we go. Even though it says here that it's $379 right here, and the new one is $399. If you were to go buy it in the US, like I just showed, if you were to go buy it or try to buy it in the US, this is what you see at checkout. You'd see $409. So it's still $410 here. Okay, let's get back to the bigger things here. Now, so we're going to go through this as we see it here. So, in my opinion, this is even though the price is supposed to be cheaper somewhere else, I'm going to go off what it is right now. Okay, what it is right now is more expensive than the new one. First of all, I think this isn't an update to the Go 10.3. They're calling it Gen 2, but that's misleading. This is not an update. This is in addition to. They're not going to stop selling the Go 10.3 Gen 1. That's going to be their premium one. If you buy the Gen 2, you're getting the less premium device, in my opinion. I don't care what nobody say. EMR. I mean, to me, the ghosting just gets worse and worse. It doesn't get better as the numbers go up. In my opinion. So I don't think you're getting you're getting a technically better screen, right? The Remarkable 2, it's rocking the HD. It's rocking the HD. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with HD being the panel that I'm rocking with in the Go 10.3. Now that we know it's HD. You know what? When I first got this device, if you saw that video when I did the unboxing, I was floored by how good the e-ink looks. And guess what? I'm still impressed today. I'm still impressed today. Listen, the Go 10.3 hasn't let me down once on any front. Performance-wise, stability, eInk, contrast, price, value. It can't touch it. Now, so EMR. So no EMR on the new device. Now, this is my take. Let me, there we go. So this is my take on EMR on the device. Can we get to this? All of these are just regular stats here. All of these are regular stats. I want to get to a point. There we go. Okay. Let's talk about this. So, magnetic stylus. Magnetic case. Okay. Paired with the Inksennse Plus, a sleek metal body tool and USB-C chargeable with 4,096 pressure levels and tilt sensitivity, you can write with precision, while the integrated side button offers quick access to shortcuts. All right, now, this technology that they're using for the pen isn't the EMR that we're used to, right? You won't be able to go by the Go 10 point. Okay, what just happened? You won't be able to go by the Go 10.3. What did? Oh, wow. There we go. All right. You won't be able to go buy the Go 10.3 and use it interchangeably with the pens that you already have, right? If you're like me, if you're like me and Aaron, you got a stockpile of pens that you can use with a lot of your devices. This won't be one of them. So this new Go 10.3 uses a pen technology that's active, right? We like to call it USI, but we don't know whether it's USI or not, which is a Universal Stylus Initiative or interface, whatever. That technology isn't backwards compatible with EMR and vice versa. So if you have an EMR pen, it won't work with this device. Now, two things about that. The first thing about that is that EMR is a more precise, a more quality, more premium experience than the active stylus technology that the Go 10.3 Gen 2 uses. If you care about precision, if you care about quality line, line quality, if you care about precision, if you care about not having to charge, right? That's another thing. You have to charge these pens. You don't need to charge EMR pens. They're always ready to rock, right? All these things you lose when you go to this pen, this tablet. And I would argue that 50% of the tablet experience is the tool that you're using to write with. 50% of how you're going to experience that is the tool, right? And that's the pen. So if the pen is not good and this is a writing device and you're doing mostly writing on it, you're not going to have a good experience on this device as you would have on the old Go 10.3, the first gen. And that's a fact. That is a fact. Now, what else do you get? What other bonuses you get with USI or this active pen technology above it being just cheaper, right? It's a cheaper technology to implement. Now, you're supposed to get the ability to save your pen settings on the pen so you can take your settings on the pen to multiple USI or multiple active stylus devices, right? Say you own multiple active stylus devices. Case in point, say you own a Palma 2 Pro. Now, say you own this Go 10.3 Gen 2. The way active stylus technology is that it's supposed to allow you to pick your pen type for the pen, pick your line thickness for the pen, pick your line color for the pen, and those settings would travel with that pen to multiple devices. Does it work that way? Hell no. So all of the bonuses of USI, all of the supposed bonuses of USI and the added benefit you get of having that technology, none of that is here. None of the bonuses are here. You only get the negatives. And that's my problem with the current USI implementation on Boox platforms, because Remarkable also uses active styluses on their Remarkable Paper Pro devices, and their active technology is really good almost indistinguishable from Wacom. And it's just because they care about it. They put the research and R&D into making it good. They put the money into buying better controllers that can interpret that data to give you better line quality. It comes with a better digitizer to receive the signal from the active stylus. All of these things happen with the Remarkable Paper Pro. But Onyx hasn't showed us that they have the ability to do that with their devices. Now, I could be wrong about this. I could totally be wrong about them getting it right. Could they have upped the scan? I think there's a scan rate, or maybe they could have upped the points of not the points of pressure, but they could up the recognition points that they have on the screen, because the screens basically have certain points on them that will recognize input from the pin. The more points of recognition you have on that panel, the more accurate the pin can be, right? So maybe they've done some work on that front. I don't know. We're going to see. Let's go to the chat real quick. Active Pen automatically makes this a reader first, says Dr. Ling. I agree, 100%. If they had kept EMR, the front light would have brought in a lot more people. Yes, absolutely. USB-C chargeable, of course, Palm. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. I got a 10.3 some months ago, and to be honest, the only thing I might like would be a modern Android and maybe sometimes a front light. But yeah, Mal, I'm with you. Yeah. A lot of people would have flocked at this if they had just added and made the screen better and just added a front light. Again, the Go 10.3 is still kicking butt. There's really no need. There's nothing they could have done really to change it other than new screen tech. But again, I think there's going to be a separation in how this works. They're going to sell a bunch of these to people who don't know about EMR technology or care about EMR technology. And then the people who know and care about it are going to buy the Go 10.3 still. I appreciate them simplifying it. Now it seems anything that says Go in front of it is trash. Wow. Dude, if it wasn't for the Go 10.3, yeah, I would agree with that. I don't agree with Active makes this a reader first. I do. To the people who know, right? There's going to be a lot of people who don't know that this is going to be more than good enough for. I agree with that. This is going to be more than good enough for a lot of people. Just not for the diehards like myself. This don't move me at all, chat. This new launch doesn't move me. Neither of them. The fact that they called it a Lumia even just gives me the willies. Like Lumia. I don't even like that name. So none of this moves me. I don't think any of this means anything. It certainly doesn't mean anything for the market. It means nothing for the market. This is just a new device that they can sell cheaper, because actually it's not even cheaper because it's going for the same price. But as time goes down, components get cheaper so that they can sell for maybe the same price and save some money and make more money. The margins on this is going to be higher. The margins on this thing is going to be higher than the Go 10.3 because, again, a lot of the tech that you need to run active styli are already in every tablet on the market. The period. Like, the tech is already in these tablets. All they got to do is add a pen to it and maybe a little bit of software. What do we got in the chat? I would fit in the Go line of tablets. It would fit in the Go line of tablets, yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if this move with the 10.3 is the test to see how it will do in the U.S. market. If it works, we might get a 7.5-inch tablet that Boox releases in China a few months ago. Is it active? Stylus Tech? What else we got here in the chat? Yeah, no EMR is definitely a downgrade, even if the Gen 1 has Android 12. Right. I mean, the Android versions on these eInk devices, I could care less about, honestly. If it's not the latest version, I don't really care. Like, they're all security risks. If it's, I mean, not all security risks if it's not the latest version, but you get what I'm saying. Like, if it's not the latest version, that I don't really care. They're all old, in my opinion. If it was a redesigned active pen, I would have more faith in the writing on this Gen 2. Right. It's the same pen that, and a lot of people are saying this pen ships with the Palmer 2 Pro. I didn't get this pen with the Palmer 2 Pro. My good friend Jay sent this pen to me because he was like, you got to have this pen. I know you don't like active and you won't buy it, but you got to have it. So I'm going to send it to you. So I have this pen, but only because Jay sent it to me. Like, same battery. Yep. Same battery. So it's got the same battery in this device that the Go 10.3 has. So yeah, you get the same battery in it. All of the Go's will be trashed once they get out of Gen 1 stock. Yeah. I mean, for our purposes, right? For the mainstream people, I think, it's whatever. Honestly, it makes me hope that we'll see more of their older devices, says Mao. Say it with me. Go 10.3, update a new Android version with some regularity. Yes, that's all we need. Mao, that's all we need. The Go 10.3 is a goner. Hate to break it to you. What? No, it's not. They keeping that Go 10.3 around. They're going to keep that device around. Now, you know what, though? When they sell out of current stock, you might be right, Palm. Or who said that? Yeah, Palm said that. Yeah, Palm, you might be right. Once you sell out of existing stock, there might be no reason for them to, and maybe this period between them having some Go 10.3 stock and them launching the Go 10.3 Gen 2, maybe the time that it takes them to get the Go 10.3 Gen 2 selling and on the market, it gives them some time to see what the market is doing with that new technology before they run out of stock of the Go 10.3. And then if the Gen 2 sells well and no one cares, then maybe they don't re-up more EMR Go 10.3s, which is going to make these things. I might want to buy another one just to have it. This means I would never sell my Go 10.3. Yep, Aaron, I'm so glad I didn't pick up. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't. I was never planning on selling this for the Note Max. But that Note Max is looking even more enticing right now. Like, I might want to snatch up all of the relevant EMR and Boox tablets right now before the price goes up on them, because I think that's going to happen. Sid, how's it going? CJ, Dollar Special, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Don't be surprised if all these companies move away from EMR. I say a lot of things on this live stream that I regret, and not like I regret saying something about somebody or a product, because I stand on business. You know what I mean? I stand on what I say, 10 toes. But I will say this. I was just about to say what would be, I'm not going to do it. I mean, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to say it, because people, listen, chat, companies listen to this live stream and they steal a lot of my little ideas. Some of them I don't work on, so I don't really care. Some of them I'm actually actively working on, so I do care. But yeah, patents got to come out first, then we can talk. Okay, moving on. Have you heard of the Daesung revolutionary tablets? There are some new ones I saw teased on YouTube a while ago, but can't find them anywhere online. We talked about Daesung tablets on here quite a bit. I haven't seen a Daesung tablet in a while. Did Big Me just release one though? I thought we talked about a Big Me one not too long ago. I would super like SD card. Expandable storage would have been an upgrade. Whatever this is doesn't feel like improvement. No, eInk, you absolutely right. And I like how eInk put it. Whatever this is, right? Because that's how I feel. Whatever this is, and it's not an improvement. They better not stop selling the Go 10.3s alongside this for a minute. Reek Tech. Okay, I can't say the name, but 1970, how's it going? Could you explain the difference for the nibs you sell, ceramic and crystal for Lammy? I want to buy one. Okay, all right. This is a perfect time for to pay some bills to get a sponsor segment. So this segment right here is sponsored by Rants About Tech. RantsaboutTech.com has a place where you can buy ceramic nibs. Now, ceramic nibs are becoming a big thing. This device that we were just talking about, Onyx is talking about releasing a ceramic nib alongside it. Listen, no one started talking about ceramic nibs until your boy started talking about it on the site. And I did an article. Here we go. Let's talk about this. Can we go? Oh boy. Let's duplicate. There we go. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, so I did an article on the Rants About Tech website here. Oh, I didn't. Oh boy, I didn't put that up. I didn't. But I did do an article on are there benefits of using Active Stylus, which is what Onyx is going with right now. So if you want a little bit more background on USI versus EMR, what the benefits are, both of those technologies, check this article out. It's a really good read. You're going to learn a lot from it. And it's not that long. It's not a long read either. So get your read on. But on the website, rantsabouttech.com, I also sell ceramic nibs. Now, the first nib we have on sale here, again, everyone's going with ceramic nibs now. But the difference between me, I'm not even going to say it. I almost said it. The people try to steal my ideas, chat, but we're going to talk. I have 3 different nib types on the site. No, 2 different nib types on the site. So we have the modified ceramic nib here. Now, the modified ceramic nib is essentially Supernote grade ceramic. Hint, notice I said Supernote grade ceramic. Super durable, the most durable ceramic I have on the site. Now, the modified ceramic nib is Supernote grade ceramic inside a sleeve that will fit in most standard EMR pins. So when I say standard EMR pins, what do I mean? I mean a pin like the Lammy right here. I mean a pin like, matter of fact, let's go get them. Oh boy, holy cow, we got too many. Holy. Okay, so. Bam. So when I say most EMR, this is what I mean when I say that. Let's get down here. So when I say most EMR, this is what I mean. These are all EMR pins right here. Now, this one's not, and this one is, and some are not EMR. Some are actually USI. Let's be honest. But the point is, Viwoods has gone with a ceramic nib on their pin. A lot of companies are going with ceramic nibs, or at least they're giving you a ceramic nib option. This is a USI pin right here, but we won't talk about that. So the point I wanted to make here is that a lot of standard USI pins, you can just buy the modified ceramic nib here and throw it right into your standard EMR pin, like the Lammy here. You can also throw it in, well, not this one. We'll talk about that in a second. You could also throw it in something like the, where is it at? You could also throw it in something like the Remarkable pin here. Remarkable 2, not the Paper Pro pins, okay? Remarkable 2. Standard Onyx Boox pins, you can throw them in there. Why would you do that, though? Why would you throw a really nice ceramic nib in a garbage Onyx pin? I don't know, but you can if you want to. That's the kind of thing that you can do. This next one, though, down here, we have the crystal nib. Now, this one right here, not as durable as the modified ceramic nib. Not as durable, but it's clear. It's a clear nib. It's ceramic, and it feels freaking amazing. It feels different than the modified ceramic nib. It's a really unique experience. So, if you wanted to, you could buy the modified ceramic nib and put it in most standard EMR pins. If you have a Norris Digital Jumbo like this, or this. If you have a Norris Digital Jumbo like this, you can buy the crystal nib, and I sell a Norris Digital Jumbo variety of the crystal nib that you can get, and it'll fit in Norris Digital Jumbos, and it'll fit in the Kavecos as well. So if you got a Kaveco, it'll fit in there. Also, it will also fit in the Dr. Grip EMR pins. So if you have that, the Norris variety will fit in that pin as well. So no matter which variety of EMR pin you have, I have one that will likely fit that pin. So if you want ceramic, you want to try it out, there you go. So let's answer that question. I have a pin addiction. I really do. Let's go back to that question. How much does the EMR panel cost? I'm not sure how much the EMR panel costs. That's a good question. That's a quick question, Doc. Could you explain the difference for the nibs you sell, ceramic and crystal for Lammy? I want to buy one. All right. So I hope that answered your question there, Requetech 1790 or 1970. I'm dyslexic, but I hope that answers your question there. Kid said Onyx accidentally referenced the ceramic nib, so it sounds like it was an error. An error only in that they didn't mean to announce it so soon. I mean, it just feels like they made a Gen 2 without actually talking to any GOAT users. They did, because they didn't upgrade the GOAT in any way, she ain't, for sure. What is the actual cost EMR version versus eSync's version? Any thought on what it could cost Boox for the Wacom? Now, I do know what, I don't know exactly how much it's going to cost them. I just know the price differences between Wacom and active stylus devices. And we're talking roughly about $20 per device. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but that's just for the device, right? The pins are different. The pins are cheaper too. Yeah, I'm not sure what the overall market cost would be between active and EMR stylus, but I do know the tech and the tablets is about a $20 difference, which is a lot of money when you consider that over tens of thousands of units, right? I mean, yeah, we got there. Rod's got a pin addiction. Absolutely functional, Doc, for sure. Jennifer, how's it going? Crystal Nib's super cool. I didn't expect how much a difference it made on my Dr. Grip. So Jen was using it on the Dr. Grip. I forgot about that. Officially feels like a pen versus the pencil that the standard EMR devices feel. I like that analogy. I really do like how she worded that. I got a comment from Jen a little while back, and she said that, and I'm like, that is a very interesting and cool way to put that. So I'm glad you reiterated that here, Jen. Thank you. So yeah, the crystal nib is a different vibe. It's a different feel than the normal ceramic. And you can only get that at rantaboutech.com. It's I'm coming with more varieties too, so you'll be able to pick between sleeve colors, and I'm coming with also some plastic and composite nibs to give you a little bit of a different feel than what we have on the market today. Is there any news on updates in Gallery series? Maybe Gallery 4. Thanks for your work. I don't really have any information on Gallery Tech, unfortunately. I mean, I can't see Gallery 4 coming anytime soon, to be honest with you, just because of what the work people have been putting into Gallery 3 lately. Iterating. I see Gallery 3 hanging around like Kaleido. You know what I mean? I think it's just going to be around for a while. For what we use anyway. Spectra might be the next jump, though. Will ceramic nibs damage the Go 10.3 first gen screen? Irwin, no. The ceramic won't damage the Go 10.3 screens. The only screens that ceramic will damage are screens that don't have a film on them. So if your device has a writing film on it, you're good to go. You're good to go. For the life of that device, ceramic won't have any tangible negative effects on your tablet. What about the Note Max screen 2? The Note Max screen, I think the Note Max screen is Carter 1200 if I'm not mistaken. Spectra is so slow though. It says Dr. Ling. Yeah, I think if we get a iteration on Gallery, like I think if people are going to use a better Gallery, I think Gallery 3 is going to be it for a while. I'm just speculating because I don't know. I like Spectra, and I think Spectra is going to get good enough to where the refreshing is going to get to a point to where it's Gallery 3 level refreshing on Spectra. Then we're going to see something really cool. Then we're going to see something seriously cool. All right. So is there news on the base? I think we got that. I think we caught up with all the chat. I think we caught up. All right. So finishing up a conversation on the Go 10.3 though. We were talking about some of the other differences we got there. All right, so that's the whole segment we just went through is the differences between the pen tech that they're using, and how is it better? It's not, okay. There's no better to this pen tech. It's just cheaper for the manufacturers to implement. Period. If you want a little bit more detail, go check out the Rants About Tech article I have up. It gives a good bit of insight. What else we got here for this tablet? Clear, all day focus, and then we got all the specs here. So let's talk about some of the differences here. 300 PPI across the board. So advanced octa-core processor. Now I was watching Ed's video on this, and Ed was talking about the fact that they named the processor in the device as a Qualcomm, which is a first for me. I've never heard them name the processor that's in there. So apparently this is a Qualcomm processor in the Gen 2. We don't know what's in the Gen 1. Everything else is the same. Same RAM, same storage, same battery. You know what I mean? There's no upgrades here. You get an Android bump, but I think that has more to do with the processor than anything. The thinness, same. A little bit lighter. You know why it's a little bit lighter? Because they don't need the Wacom tech in the device. Again, the active writing technology that they're using is technology that they have in the device already. It's the digitizer that they use to translate your touches into signals, right? That's the technology that they're using for the pen now. So it's already in there. There's no need to add something else. So it's going to be a little bit lighter. This is interesting though that they kept the size the same. They could, you know what this is about? You know why the size is the same? Because they could have made it thinner. It's about using the same freaking body that they were using. It's about using the same body that they were using for the Gen 1, period. Yeah, so all right. I don't see any reason to be excited here, honestly, chat. I was excited to talk about this today though. I'm not gonna hold you. I was super excited to talk about this. It's just interesting. It's just super interesting. No improvement, just cheaper tech being implemented. I mean, they got a faster processor in here, but is that going to translate into like meaningful upgrades? I think that processor was just about getting Android 15 on there. Honestly, it wasn't about performance at all. What do we think, chat? Am I wrong about that? What do we think? It also has higher PPI as far as I know for the small. What do we got here? Is the Gallery 3 on the Move a different one than on the Paper Pro? No, they're the same. They're the same, Aaron. Now, the difference to me is the lottery that you go through with getting remarkable screens. So, Rob, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Just buy yourself oh my, Rob, you came and ruined my day. Rob, I literally had faith. I was like, oh, I've been having good luck with Robs lately. All right, I should have seen that coming. Rob loves next paper. Oh my God. You made that name just to troll me, Rob. I know you did. For the record, everyone knows I hate the next paper, okay? I wish we had a mute button. I'd mute you, Rob. I don't know how you mute text chats, but I'd mute you right now, Rob. You'd be muted. All right. 7726 says it also has higher PPI as far as I know for the small. Yes. Yeah, higher PPI. That now, do we understand why the PPI is higher? It's just because it's a smaller screen. It's the same tech. All right. So just so we know what this is about. The PPI is higher just because it's a smaller display. It's the same technology. So that the PPI being different doesn't mean it's a different screen. Like if I were to take two of the same LCD panels, right? One was a 10-inch, one was a 7-inch. Well, they could both be 4K panels, but they have different pixel sizes. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I'm glad that you're not overhyping it. The news is exciting for itself, but the product hot. Yeah. I'm not. Like I said, this isn't an update, so there's really nothing to be excited about here. If anything, it's a reason to be sad. If you're not a manufacturer, it's a reason to be sad. And I fancy myself a manufacturer these days, so I'm happy. Listen, if the whole industry moved on from EMR, I'd be happy as hell. Listen, I'd be in a league by myself. And if you know anything about selling and being an entrepreneur and having a product, you want to be by yourself. It won't last long. I totally anticipate, as soon as I really launch the nibs, I totally anticipate there's going to be copycats coming out of the woodwork about it. That's why I got patents in place. I'm ready. I'm ready. I was watching a video last night about a guy who took 184 Chinese companies to court in a lawsuit over infringement or copyright and patent infringements and won $768,000. So yeah, come at me, bro. I'm ready. Fair enough about PPI. Thanks for the explanation, says Narc. I'm glad you didn't kill it. It sounds like you are willing to give this new 10.3 a chance. Aaron, you totally misunderstood what I was saying, bro. funny how no EMR was a big factor for me. I love the Statler North Digital, as I do love their thick pencils for writing and drawing. Then you owe it to yourself to go to rantsaboutech.com and check out the crystal nib if you like the Statler, because the nib that comes with the Statler, I'm not saying this because I sell nibs. I'm saying the nib that comes in the jumbo, this pen right here. Oh, Sony. Okay. This pen right here. I'm saying that this pen comes with the crappiest nib on the freaking planet. It's worse than felt. And if you know me, you know I despise felt. But this is worse than felt. Because all right, let me explain. You know what? This is a good reason to bring out the Go 10.3 on y'all. I'm gonna use the Go 10.3, and what pen will I use? What pen should I use, chat? For this demonstration here. Let's see. You know what? I remember back in the day when I was the only dude using ceramic on non-Supernote devices. There was a time when I was the only person on the net doing that. And I made video after video like, oh, I'm going to put the ceramic on the Onyx books. I'm going to put it. No one wants me to do it. People are like, bro, is that safe? Were you writing on that with the? Yeah, I was. Listen, I try stuff. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, all right. I'm going to show you guys what the nib in the Norris looks like. So this is the nib in the Norris Digital Jumbo. And this is why you need to change it out. Now, you don't have to go and buy the crystal nib for your Norris Digital Jumbo. I would love it if you did. It's probably the best nib for the Norris Digital Jumbo. And that's not a lie. That's just a fact. But this right here. Oh, hey, how's it going? This right here is how the nib in the Norris Digital Jumbo looks. I'm gonna draw it for you so you don't have to go get a microscope, okay? Blank, okay. I'm gonna draw it so you don't have to go get a microscope. Now, The Norris Digital Jumbo is a special nib. It's different from from regular standard EMR pens. So it's a little bit smaller and thinner. So you got the nib here. All right. Actually, you know what? Let's get the scribbles out. There we go. Okay, so you got the nib here, and then it kind of bowls out, and then it goes like that, and then you got this there, and then it bowls out and comes down, and then it goes in. Okay, all right. I messed that drawing up, but can I erase this? Oh, chat is not gonna let me do it. I have to actually just draw it the correct way. Okay, all right, there we go. There we go. All right, there we go. Let's get this out of here. So this is how the nib looks. And that's bad. Bam. Now, this is an oversimplification. Oh boy. This is an oversimplification. But we're going to blow this up a little bit now. All right. Now, the end of the tip on the Norris Digital Jumbo is not, can I erase that? Oh, I can. It's not plastic or it's not a hard substance. It's rubber. So you get a rubber tip that's like nasty on the end of it. Now, it's more like this, you know, because you can't really see that rubber end on the tip. But let me assure you that the tip on your Norris Digital Jumbo nib is in fact rubber. Okay? And that rubber is mushy, it's sticky. If you enjoy your Norris Digital Jumbo with the nib you have in it that you bought with it, you are going to love life when you replace that nib with anything, honestly. But if you replace it with a crystal nib, your experience is just going to go through the roof, man. Okay, your happiness with what you're doing and how you're writing and how it feels is going to go through the roof. Now, the Norris Digital Jumbo is the only I think the Lammies can ship with that nasty rubber tip too, but most Lammies ship with the palm, so you don't have that rubber problem. But that rubber on the end of that Norris Digital Jumbo nib is disgusting. Change that as soon as you can. Okay? Change that as soon as you can. What we got in the chat here? How's it hanging? To the left, no doubt. There are a whole methodology created to silence your ceramic nib take on non-Supernote tablets. LOL. There was a whole methodology created. There was. Listen, people made whole videos denouncing my sacrilegious use of ceramic on non-Supernote devices. Is this Supernote Lamy pen looks sleek? Yeah. That Supernote Lamy pen is nice. This is a nice pen. I'm not gonna hold you. This is a very nice pen. And it's a Supernote pen. Very nice. I do like it. Add the Feel Right film from Supernote, and I'm telling you, with the ceramic nib, it's the best of two worlds. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I mean, listen, it's hard to beat Feel Right and ceramic. It really is. It's hard to beat that. Norris nib feels like a pencil eraser. Bam, that's the perfect analogy, Christina. Thank you for being part of the show today, because I needed you right there. Okay, thank you. Ham detected. What? I know, because it's felt high. Even bad on my Galaxy glass screen. Yeah. If AI Note had the Boox tools, it would be the new GOAT, says Alex Pitt. You might be right, Alex. You might be right. I mean, wait. The AI Note? Who makes the AI Note? Is it iFlyTech? These people with the I in the name, they all upset me because it's just a play on what Apple does with its I products. And it's like, be original, you morons. Like, it ain't hard to come up with a name. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, and I get it. They're banking on people will see the eye and be like, oh, this is an Apple product. Oh, it's not. But now I'm here, so what is it? Like, come on, man. That's sleazy marketing, in my opinion. I hate that. Smaller physical pixel size equal more dense. Dr. Lean. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. About the Go 10.3 Gen 2, at least there is a new device with a front light, 300 ppi on the market, except for the Kindle Scribe. I agree with you there. Yeah. Same screen resolution. Glad that you're not overhyping it. Yeah, there we go. I believe this will attract a significant number of e-readers solely due to its front light. Yeah, and the excellent panel, right? I think the Carter 1200 is probably the best e has to offer right now. To me, it's better than Carter 1200 or 1300. It's better than HD in the fact that they make these iterations and certain things are good, certain things are not. The ghosting is a little bit better on Carter 1200. Then the ghosting goes backwards on 1300. So I like the 1200. I've said this plenty of times before. I would take Carter 1200 over anything any day. That's old technology or not. They've not shown me anything new that can compete with it. So that's my take. Am I going to review it? That's a good question. Should I? You know what? Let's take a poll. It's poll time, chat. It's poll time. All right. Let's see what we got here. It is poll time. Let me get rid of that. Okay, so let's get a poll. Let's start a poll. Should I review the Go 10.3 Gen 2? Oh boy, I wasn't even typing. Wait, all right, should I? Gen 2. All right, so should I I'll ask you guys, should I review this or should I not? I'll cop one if you guys think I should. I mean, listen, I know how my viewership is. Y'all just want to see me go ham on something I don't like. Y'all know I'm not going to like this. Y'all know I'm not going to like this. Oh, it's not even HD. It's just I thought Carter HD was Carter 1000. I thought they were the same thing. Let me know, Mitch, if I'm wrong about that. It was my understanding that Carter HD was just the rebrand of Carter 1000. Like it was Carter 1000, but that was it was Carter HD. But then when they changed their naming convention, they changed it to 1000. Am I wrong about that, Mitch? I thought they were the same thing, just the naming convention was wrong or different. Carter HD is 300 ppi. Remarkable 2 is 226. Okay. Thanks, Mitch. I appreciate that. So I was wrong about that. I was under the impression that they were the same thing, just a different naming convention. I think, yes, if you don't have to spend your own money on it, yeah. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys right now, Onyx is not sending me this. And firstly, I don't do sponsored videos and I don't do sponsored stuff, right? I don't do affiliate links. I don't do anything like that. Only because I just like to give my honest opinion on stuff. And the only way that without a shadow of a doubt that I'm giving my honest opinion on things is that I'm not I don't get any kickback for my opinion. I get paid for consulting with companies if they want to pay me to consult to get my opinion on something they're doing. But I don't get paid for content. So that's a different thing. So if you want to support this kind of content, consider joining the channel. Consider super thanks, super chats. Consider ways to support like that. Or just support the channel by going to rantsaboutTech.com, buying a nib. There's lots of ways that I accept like support for the channel. Company support is not one of them. It's all viewer support here. Now thanks for saying that, Vortex. Now it's about not only which one, not only do I review it, but which one, because I won't be reviewing two of them. We like to see Rod rant. I gotta review tech you don't like to keep us entertained, no doubt. I respect it, Jen. I respect it. and I know that's why Aaron wants me to take a look at it. And I know for most of you out there, and we got 14 votes on this right now, which is about double what we normally get on our polls. So thank you for the people who out there who are voting. Like the content if you're liking it today. Subscribe if you want to see more, and consider joining, like I said before, and get a badge by your name and support the channel. Yeah, 80% says we got 15 votes now. 80% says yes, I should get it, and y'all know I'm not gonna like it, so I know y'all want to see me rant about it, and I will, because that's what's gonna come if I get this device. I'm just gonna go in. What's your 10-inch primary driver? Says Racket 1970. My daily driver. Well, I mean, daily driver is weird for me because I use multiple devices daily, right? So it's not just one for me. But I will tell you the device that I'm using the most now. This device right here is the device I'm using most right now, which is the Manta. Because I'm doing a lot of testing, and this is my lab notebook right here. Among other things, it's my lab notebook. The other device I'm using in conjunction with this, wow, I'm using a lot of Supernote devices right now. I mean, I only have two. I'm using both of them. The other device I'm using a lot right now is this device right here, and that's to take notes on the things that I'm reviewing. And not only that would be downplaying the Nomad for me. The Nomad is my second brain, okay? This right here, it's where all of my thoughts go when they're in a thought structure. Now, I have the remove over there on my gaming desktop over there. It's over there just to take random notes when I'm just over there doing stuff like editing or gaming. But if there's structured notes I need for business or like videos or anything, ideas, Supernote, Manta, or Nomad. I mean, it's a really good size. I like the way that it feels. I like the way that it looks. I know, like, there's a few people who don't like the UI. I'm looking at you, Aaron, but I think it's good. I think it's good. Are you implying that if Boox sends you the tablet, it is a sponsored video? Yeah. Listen, if Boox sends me a tablet, no, I'm lying. If Onyx sends me a tablet, it's not going to be a sponsored video. It's because we've agreed that I say what I want to say, and you just send me the tablet. And I tell companies now, just send me the device, send me product. I'll talk about it probably. And if I do, good. If I don't, no big deal. And don't expect a review. I do my own style of stuff here, so it gets weird with companies. If I win Dave's giveaway, should I get the Nomad or Remarkable 2? Ooh, the Nomad. Nomad, for sure. For sure. Do you have dedicated reader only by any chance? Yeah, I do. My dedicated reader only is the Kindle Color Scribe. I ain't writing on that thing. No, I'm nothing. To me, I mean, it's EMR, but the experience of writing on that is about as bad as active. Like the line quality, garbage. No tools to speak of. At least Remarkable has good line quality and a good UI. The UI is not good on that thing for the note-taking app. The line quality is trash. The tools aren't good. And my number one tool, the manipulation tool, is or the lasso. Not it, Jack. Not it. So my e-reader of choice is the Kindle Scribe Colorsoft. I've said it before and I say it again. This new Kindle Scribe, the 3rd generation, has the best image quality on any e-ink device I've ever seen in my life. The ones I own or ones other people own, like it has the best image quality. Period. So that's my e-reader of choice. And it's a nice size. It's a nice size, and it's just it looks good. Look at this thing. Like as far as e-ink devices go, aesthetically. Listen, stop playing with Amazon, yo. They got e-ink bezels that are about as good as iPad bezels. I mean, mini maybe, but you know what I'm saying. Look, comparatively, I mean, I love the GOAT. It's the GOAT, but if we're looking at bezels, like, come on, stop playing with them. Asymmetrical bezels on the Scribe. Oh man, but the Go 10.3 still just looks good. I love the Go 10.3. So yeah, this is my e-reader of choice right here. I'm reading on here because it has the best image quality of any and honestly, it has the best image quality of any e-ink device, not just e-reader, not just e-ink tablet. Any e-ink device that is consumer grade, that has the best image quality of any of them. I'll take the Pepsi challenge with any other e-ink screen anytime, any time of the day. Okay. I'll take the Pepsi challenge with that trash. Dang, it looks good. Yes, the Scribe cut, and I didn't even show the image quality on that. Just the device looks good. The image quality looks better than the device. Catherine just dropped a Boox review on the Go 10.3. What? AI Catherine has got a video up? Listen, chat. Y'all know how I feel about AI Catherine. Y'all know how I feel about AI Catherine. Let's see what AI Catherine got. Oh. How long is the video? It's only 2 minutes. Chat, we gotta check out AI Catherine. Chat, listen. It's a 2-minute video. We got time, chat. Y'all got time? Y'all got time to hang out? We gonna do it? Okay. I'm just checking. Let's end this poll. So we got the poll has 16 votes. 81% says yes, get the Gen 2. 19% says no, don't get the Gen 2. I'm assuming everyone that says yes wants to hear me rant about something I'm not gonna like. I get it. Mao, you don't know Catherine? What? Okay. You about to check out AI Catherine. Now, every time AI Catherine comes out with a video, we got to do it. Let's end this poll though, so you guys can see the results. All right, that's the results of the poll. I guess I'll have to get the Gen 2. I'm not getting that trash light though. I'm not. No. So if y'all want me to get that one, not gonna do it. What? Functional says get the backlight one. the name of the backlight one, Lumia, just yeah. I feel like one of the cats when they're trying to get rid of a hairball. All right, let's check out AI Catherine, you guys. Wait, did I even? There we go. All right. All right, let's check. All right, here we go. AI Catherine chat. Let's check out AI Catherine before we get out of here. Whoa, AI Catherine, calm down. There we go. Did it? Now, question. Why would they release the backlight version first? And honestly, it's not even out. You can't even get one of these right now. So I don't know what the hell she's talking about. You can't. AI Catherine, come on. Typically, you're on point. Oh, no sound? What? Hold on. We got to get the sound. We got to have the sound here. Oh, the audio mixer changed on me. What? What happened? Oh, chat. They changed the layout on me. Okay. Can you all right, so you guys can hear me, but you couldn't hear the oh boy. You guys can hear me, but you couldn't hear AI Catherine. Let's see if we got it fixed now.
Is shocked by how thin and light it is. So when the second generation came out, I was excited to get my hands on them.
All right. No, all right. Now there's an echo. Oh man. Hold on, let me. Whoa. All right, maybe. All right. Dang, there's an echo there too. Oh my goodness. Discord just changed the audio controls on me, like, or maybe I accidentally did it. Oh my God, chat. All right, I think the audio capture is where we're at here. All right, let's try this again. Let's try it one more time.
The Go 10.3 Gen 2 Lumi is just 4.8 millimeters, but still feels incredibly light in the hand. But now,
all right, again.
364 grams.
All right, again, like I said, I don't know why. Or can you hear? Can you see the incremented text stack on the backlit version? Oh boy. Talk now, Rod. All right, can you guys hear me? All right, we good. Good. Thank you. Thanks, Mitch. I appreciate it.
Gen 2 are perfect if you work in mostly bright environments, especially in natural light. The screen looks beautiful in sunlight and feels calm and comfortable for long sessions. But the new Go 10.3 Gen 2 Lumi adds what so many have asked for, a front light. Now you can read into the evening, write in dim cafes, and capture ideas at night.
Good.
The front light feels gentle, so it doesn't break that quiet, focused atmosphere.
Thanks for the heads up, you guys.
You can use it all day without interruption. When you turn off Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, the device becomes even more efficient, so it's ready to go. And since they're designed for all-day focus, you can integrate them seamlessly into your work and life. Both new devices come with the Inksennse Plus stylus, so you can jump.
All right, so they come with. All right, so they come with both. They come. Oh, I think I got an echo here. So they come with both. Echo is back. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to fix this up. All right, so I won't do both of these at the same time because the echo is gonna be there. Yeah, he said never mind, there's an echo. All right, so we'll keep this where it is. So basically, we won't have a chance to watch AI Catherine today. I'll queue up AI Catherine for tomorrow, chat, when I get this echo fixed up. But it's good to see the AI Catherine's on top of things with a new video. We'll check it out tomorrow's live for sure. We'll definitely check it out tomorrow's live. All right, what else we have on here? Yep. Finish the video, then comment. Too much echo. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like literally just like mid-show, something happened to my sound settings here. I'm going to have to shut this down and then bring it back up, but I'll do that after the live show. What else do we have on the docket for the day, chat? All right, now. We didn't do any of the holidays. Let's get to the holidays before we get out of here. Today's St. Patrick's Day, National Absenth Day, and National Hospitalist Day. I don't know what a hospitalist is. I'm confused about what a hospitalist is, but it's a thing. Couple things about some pop culture stuff. Paradise is starting to get stale to me. I won't spoil anything today. I know Aaron's like no spoilers. Now there's no Jay. How's it going? I didn't even know Jay snuck in here. All the echo talk. I'll have the echo fixed up by tomorrow so we can get back to our viewing, our YouTube viewing, and all of that. And we got talk 2.0 to get to tomorrow as well. I think there's a Catholic order. There it is. Wait a minute. I feel like we just had an Absent holiday. Did we? It's National Absent Day today, though. Get your absinthe on. That's some strong stuff. I'm staying away from that. I'm not playing with y'all with that one. I am not playing with y'all with that one. Hospitalist is gatekeeper of your care while hospitalized. Oh, that's what's up. Listen, yeah, shout out to all the hospitalists. We got to keep them people. We got to keep them people there. So, all right, that's going to be it for today, you guys. I'm going to have more on the show tomorrow. And plus I had some Reddit queued up for later in the show, but because we're having the echo problem, we're not going to be able to get to our Talk 2.0 segment like we would normally do. But we will be back tomorrow with Talk 2.0, where we go through Reddit, we go through maybe some YouTube stuff too. Check out all the videos and talk crap about people. I'm not just joking. Every day is an Absenth holiday if you believe in yourself, no doubt. Wait, I thought Absenth was a drink. All right, you guys, this has been Rants About Tech Live. We do this show Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to kind of whenever. We hope you join us tomorrow with more content. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate the chat crew. Like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more. Join the Discord with the link in the description of this video. Join the chat crew by the join button down there. You can do that on iOS as well. Thanks to the chat crew. Let's get the outro music going one more time. Thanks for Christina Ray for being here. Thanks Functional. Thanks Jay. Thanks to The Rock. Thanks to Dr. Ling. We got Mitch. We got who else we had? Mao, Christina, Aaron, Reketek 1970. Listen, I'm gonna get that name right one day. Sid. We got also Mao was here. We got Nar. We had a lot of people here today. Whoa. Did I say Mitch already? Probably, but let's say it again. We had Mitch. Who are we having at the top of the show here? Rob was here as well. I think we had Alex here as well. So thank all you guys for joining the show today. I really appreciate you. You guys make the show what it is. I'm telling you. Without you, the show would be zip. So thank you guys for being here, and hopefully I will see you all again here tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you then. Take care and have a good rest of your day. Peace. Oh, Jay. Jay says, the thing I'm confused about is how both Ed and Kit received material on Onyx talking about a ceramic stylus for this thing. That was a mistake. They're definitely going to do it. Just not yet. Listen, people are infringing on me. I got patents, you infringers.